Well, the weather outside is, well, weather. All right, here we go. It is hump day, and Stoop Kid never leaves his stoop. Here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. What's going on? How are ya? Now, today is September the 4th, and this is going to be your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for both Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver. But before we get to them, we have to find the snitch. So the snitch is right behind me, and we'll talk about that. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like. You know the whole spiel. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. So for me, the snitch, the actual coordinates are 1408 by 3626. I am just south of the 1040 safe house, and you can fast travel over to the Jefferson Trade Center and just run across the street to the snitch's location. Now, if you do not find the snitch here, let everyone know where you find the snitch in the comment section below. Hopefully that can help out other people in the community, and they can all find the snitch today. Because remember, these vendors close at the end of today. So that whole fear of missing out, you'll really get that if you can't find the snitch. Because once you get the bounty, you can go to the bounty and go to details and cancel it or abort, and you can keep this for later. You can see I'm stacked up, really high stacked up on them. Now, because my global difficulty settings on heroic, all of these bounties stack, and they're all heroic bounties, so they're pretty cool. But what that does is it unlocks the wandering vendor location. So for example, here's Danny Weaver, and you can see in the top left of your screen it says that the vendor will close in 13 hours. So like I keep saying, that whole fear of missing out, you have to find the snitch today and get to these vendors before they close, because they open and close every other day. And then you'll have to go and find the snitch again and do the whole process again. But before we go to Danny Weaver, we typically go to Cassie Mendoza, and her location this week is in Southwest. So what I do is I'll fast travel to the Air and Space Museum, and then just run across the street, and there she will be. Now, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this whole triple XP and all of that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new controller. It's still bugging out. Oh yeah, and there's that invisible wall over here. Right here, the invisible wall. Hey, hey. But you can roll through it though. All right, so Cassie Mendoza is going to be in the basement. So run down these stairs, open up the door, and here is Cassie Mendoza. So you can timestamp it, do whatever you need to. And here we go. Now, starting off at the top, we have the named items, followed by the gear set items, and then finally high-end items. Now, the disclaimer for the named items: if you are new or returning to the game, you will only see the top two named items. That is because you have to unlock the bottom two named items. So to unlock the shield Splinterer, you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 1 hunters, open up the ivory chest that is in the base of ops. You will already receive this weapon, and then Cassie will sell it every week. Now, the same thing applies for the Hunter-Killer, but it's linked to Warlords of New York. So you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Warlords of New York hunters and open up the off-white chest that is in the Haven settlement in New York City. Once you do that, you will receive this chest piece, and then Cassie will sell it every week. So that is how you unlock it. You have to first go open up those chests, and then she will sell it. Now, starting off at the top, we have the Prophet. This is the named Magnum with Perfect Determined, and this one with Accuracy. This is a great pistol to use, and Perfect Determined is a great talent to use, especially with Headhunter, and you can use this pistol with a Bulwark shield, so you can literally just sit behind a shield and just go for headshots all day with this bad boy. What I would do is recalibrate the accuracy off for damage to targets at a cover, and you're good to go. This is really strong. With a 13.9 pistol damage, you could easily just optimize that maybe twice, and then it'll be completely maxed out. Maybe just once. Maybe once. Following that, we have the Contractor's Gloves, which are best in slot. So these are best in slot for damage build and for tank builds, but also damage tank hybrids. Anything like that, because this comes with the damage to armor attribute. And this is a very, very strong attribute for your overall damage, not only for your weapons, but for some of your skills. Now, the cool thing about this one is it already comes pretty much god rolled. I mean, it's almost maxed weapon damage and almost maxed headshot. However, what I would say is you could pick up two of these, right? So one of them, you could switch the weapon damage to an armor, and then you could have a contractor's headshot build. And then the other one, you could keep the weapon damage and then change the headshot for whatever you want. It doesn't matter, because once you change it to that, it will automatically be maxed out, and then you can just optimize that weapon damage to max and you're good to go. Perfect. These are really strong gloves. I use them on almost all my builds. I mean, right now, I have them on my build right now. Following that, we have the Shield Splinterer. What? And this is another must-buy. This one already max AR, and it comes with damage to targets at a cover. That's amazing. What I would do is just max out the damage to targets at a cover, and then optimize that health damage, and then you're good to go. For the Hunter Killer this week, we have Headshot and Explosive Resistance with that Perfect Intimidate. Not my favorite combo for that chest piece, so 3 out of 4 isn't bad for the named items. Moving on to the gear set items, we have a True Patriot backpack with armor regen. Not bad. True Patriot chest piece. Nice. Back to back. This one with skill damage, though. I mean, you could easily pick up both of those and you have half of a True Patriot build right there. Which works amazing with LMGs, just so you know. Following that, we have Cavalier Gloves with health. Negotiator's Dilemma. Max weapon damage. Pick these up right now. Godly Negotiator's Dilemma. Just change the armor regen to either crit chance or crit hit damage. You're good to go. Perfect. Perfect. That's going to be a must-buy. Hot Shot holster. Yo, with near max headshot. Again, another must-buy. Pick this one up. You could roll the weapon damage to an armor core, or you could just max out the weapon damage. Either way, perfect. And finally, Foundry Mask with Hazard. Not bad. Looking at the high-end items, we have a Police M4 with max health damage, crit hit damage, and Ranger. A Super 90 with accuracy, close and personal, max shotgun damage. Nice. That's really good for a shotgun to have close and personal. You could easily just change the accuracy to damage targets at a cover, and you're good to go. For the Electric Gloves, we have skill haste and crit hit damage. And then for Grupo knee pads, we have repair skills and weapon handling. Looking at the mods, we have armor on kill 16.6k and pulse cone size of 6.6. Now, must-buys, things to look for from Cassie. I mean, she has a good inventory this week, actually. The Prophet is a good pickup. The Contractor's Gloves are a good pickup. The Shield Splinterer is a good pickup. Both of the True Patriot are decent. I mean, you could pick those up. The Negotiator's Dilemma is a must-buy. That's a good one. Hot Shot's another great pickup. I mean, that's already, what, 7? The Super 90 is a good one. Just change the accuracy. Yeah, I mean, what, that's like 7 or 8 items? Not bad. She has a good inventory this week. Not bad at all. But let's finish up this video with Danny Weaver. Now, Danny Weaver this week is in Constitution Hall. And then let me... my bad. My bad. Fast travel over to the archive, and then we'll run over there. Now, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. We do this weekly, so don't forget to check me over here every hump day to see Stoop Kid over there on his stoop talking to the snitch. I mean, sometimes I'm unlucky and I don't get to be on the stoop, but we're lucky more times than not. Yo, this weather, man. I wish we could play the whole game like this. It would make the game so much more enjoyable, in my opinion. All right, I know some people love the whole sunshines and rainbows, but I love this feel. It makes it more immersive, in my opinion. You know, I do like some sunshine occasionally. It looks like it's already clearing up now, but the heavy weather, it just feels really good in an open world environment. That was a chunga over there. Alright, so Danny Weaver is in Constitution Hall. And he will be over here next to the Pride flag. Just run past the flag and go through the door. This is a safe area, so if NPCs or whatever are chasing you, as soon as you walk through this door, you see you're in a safe zone, and they will not chase you. There's stuff to pick up all around here. Not bad. And Danny Weaver will be over here. So here we go. You can timestamp it, do whatever you need to. Danny Weaver.
Let me know what you need.
Okay, so we have 1 exotic, 1 named item, 1 crafting, and 3 optimization. All right. So that means you're only going to get 2 items this week, and the rest are just materials. Let's make sure. Yep, it is taking my textiles. Yo, I was at 280,000. That's
Let's do this again
insane.
sometime.
I really wish that we could convert textiles to caches. Just give us like a conversion table for the textiles. I have way too many textiles. This is ridiculous. I mean, even just giving me the opportunity to just like convert it to crafting or like, even if it's just materials, but obviously I would prefer, like exotic components and stuff like that, but just saying, just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there. All right, let me know what you get in the comment section below from Danny Weaver. Here is what I get. Starting with the exotic. Here we go. Big money, big money. The Scorpio. Nice. All right, named item. Let's see what I get. The Sacrifice. I mean, not bad. But the rest of these are all materials. And you can see I'm already maxed out, so I'm not going to open those. All right, let's check out that Scorpio. Scorpio, crit chance. Nah, it sucks. And Sacrifice, headshot, hazard. Meh, it's all good. All right, I am Kamikazevondoom, and this was your Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver weekly vendor reset and must buys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, please hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Finally, shout out where you're from. It's always cool to see where everyone's from. Well, that's it for me. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy.